Sis, I've been sitting with Tina Campbell's story for the past few days, and honestly, I could see back then during the reality show that Tina loved Teddy more than he loved her. And I remember thinking, why can't she see this? But now I know exactly why she couldn't. And that why? That is the sign a woman does not love herself. And that's what this whole conversation is about. Today we're talking about something the Be That Woman journey requires us to face head on. Loving him more than you love yourself is not devotion. It's a sign. And we're going to talk about what it's actually a sign of. Sis, a woman's first classroom for love is her father. He is the first man who teaches her whether she is worth staying for, whether she is worth choosing, whether she is worth protecting. That's not just sentiment. That is how we are wired. Tina has spoken openly about her father and his own love deficits. And here's what I need you to hear. When a little girl doesn't receive solid, consistent affirmation of her worth, she doesn't stop being hungry. She just starts looking for food in the wrong places. She grows up and hands that hunger to a husband. She says, "Fill this." But sis, a man cannot build a foundation in you. He can only build on one. And this is where so many of our sisters get it twisted. We call it virtue. We call it strength. We say, "I love hard. I ride for mine." But if we're honest, a lot of that loving through the pain is not strength. It is an unhealed little girl still trying to earn what she was never freely given. That's not a judgment. That is a mirror. He cheated on her throughout the marriage. She forgave him. They renewed their vows. But sis, the elephant was still in the room. That is what overloving a man at the expense of yourself looks like in real time. That forgiveness? It wasn't just grace. It was loving him more than she loved herself, wrapped in toxic hope that he would finally become who she needed him to be. You lose your ability to accurately read what is right in front of you, because the truth of the situation is more painful than your sense of self can afford to hold. So your mind does what it has to do to protect you. It edits the story. It softens the edges. Because accepting the truth means accepting a pain your heart is not yet strong enough to sit with. Sis, when you love your husband more than you love yourself, you have quietly placed him on a throne that was never meant for him. His opinion of you has become louder than God's truth about you. His mood determines your peace. His validation determines your worth. That is not a marriage. That is an altar. And you are the one making the sacrifice every single time. Sis, have you ever loved a man so hard that you lost the sound of your own voice? What was the moment you realized you had put him above yourself? And what did you do about it? Share in the comments. Thanks for watching.